God. So, when I say call Allah, Yahawah, Ba'asham Yahushai, Barakata Yahawah, Barakata Yahushai. You know, we in the Louvre Museum, and this is actually the ancient sculptures and antiques of the Iran area, and that's where they found the Moabite Stone, which has the name Yahawah written on it. You know, I'm gonna do a quick check if there's more. No, this is that other inscription. We're gonna go towards the Moabite Stone, which was made by Mesha, which was the king of the Moabites, you know. And this is the stone, man. This is the stone. So if you look good, see, it has Hebrew written on it, man. And not the Syrian, man. This is the Paleo-Hebrew. You know, this is the Paleo-Hebrew. So if we're gonna look, you know, it says, oh, it's French. It's only French. But can you put on your flash? So we can see. Because it's supposed. And this king, what he basically writes upon this stone is that he beated the Israelites, man. You know, by the power of his God, so to speak. You know, and you can read about it in 2 Kings, chapter 3, starting at the 3rd, 4th verse. But it's crazy to see, man, the Paleo-Hebrew, you know. Here it says, sculpture Moabite. Moabite sculpture. It says a stone of the land of Moab. You know, while the brother is looking for the name Yahawah on the stone, you know, have a look around. So like I said, you can read about it in 2 Kings chapter 3 about King Mesha, that Moabite. So this is basically a victory stone. How he won from Israel. It's kind of difficult to read, to see.
There's different portions of the stone is corroded.
Yeah, corroded and broken.
Mm-hmm. Probably placed back in there because it broke it.
God. You know, when you look up information about this stone, you know, even Esau says that the name Yahawah is written on it. But they say Yahweh. You know, the Israelite God, they say Yahweh, which is not his true name. His true name is Yahawah.
But the name of the Most High is a fearful thing in the mouth of the heathen. Why they don't say his name?
I think it's here.
That's it.
Yeah, this is it. Yahawah. Yahawah. That's it, man. So crazy that I found it, man. It's over here. Yahawah. Crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? This is the Yahawah. But it says that it has, they say it has more, it's like written on it 5 times. But it's beautiful, man. Rocket Yahawah, Rocket Yahawah shine. No? That's why we came here. What's that scripture? Can you pull out that scripture? Nothing that they can hide from him. Daniel, right?
It was Ezekiel 28.
You looked it up. You said it was Daniel. The scripture in Daniel.
Shit, did we erase it?
I hope not.
So Ezekiel.
You know, and they found this stone in Iran or Iraq.
This is Ezekiel chapter 28.
Hey, here. Yes. Okay. So it says. Salakia. Oh, you gonna read it first?
No, this is Ezekiel 28, verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from me.
Exactly. Why is there no secret that they can hide from him? Because he looks up everything, man. He looks up everything to know if it's true. So here it says, the Stele of Mesha, king of Moab, commemorating his victory over the king of Israel, which I believe it was Ahab at that time.
Look, and it even shows Moabite. They know who the Moabites are, man.
Gone.
You know?
Gone. So it says, his victory over the kings of Israel of the Moabite dynasty. The Mesha Stele or Moabite Stone bears one of the oldest writings references to the kingdom of Israel. You know, so you got guys and you had this fake pastor who stopped being a pastor. His name was Pastor Yahawah or something. He said the Bible is all fairy tales, man. He said that the Bible is all fairy tales. You know? So this is not a fairy tale, man. We just read the name Yahawah right there on the stone, you know. So we know it's facts, man. And they reference, or he references, the victory over the kingdom of Israel, you know, over the kings of Israel. And so we know it was there, man, you know. But hey, Hebrews 11:1. Can you grab it? While I continue reading it, it says, the Mesha Stele or Moabite Stone bears one of the oldest writings, references to the kingdom of Israel. It was erected by Mesha, king of Moab, in the capital of Dibon. Hebrews 11:1. On the occasion of his victory over a descendant of Omri, king of Israel, from 885 to 874 BC, Mesha dedicated his victory to Chemosh, and that's that Moabite god, you know, the great god of the kingdom of the kingdom. The text on the stele was written in Moabite, a West Semitic dialect with an alphabet similar to Phoenician and Hebrew. But we know this is not. Yeah, okay. These Moabites they were speaking Hebrew too, but they make it seem like, you know, this is the Moabite alphabet, you know, writings. But this is Hebrew, man. This is Paleo Hebrew. This is the ancient way of writing of the Hebrew Israelites, man.
And that was what the Edomites said, right?
That's what it says right there. They say it was written in Moabite.
You see, that's a damn double for
a West Semitic dialect.
That's a damn double for you. It says to Phoenician and Hebrew.
Yeah, similar. But this is the Paleo. Yeah, the Paleo Hebrew, man.
And the word Paleo meaning ancient Hebrew, Lashon Kadash, you know.
Yeah. So it says, when the stela was discovered in 1868, the text was copied and stamped before the stone was broken into pieces by treasure hunters. You know, that's why it's cracked up like that. Yeah, the main fragments were brought to France by archaeologist Charles Clermont-Ganneau in 1873 and supplemented by others donated to the Louvre by the Palestine Exploration Fund and the Deutsche Morgenländische Gesellschaft. You know, when they fully resembled, the stela was then fully reassembled thanks to the stamp that had been made of it. You know, so can you read that?
This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Exactly. So we don't need a stone like this, but it's a faith booster, man. You know, it's a real faith booster to actually read on a stone that came out of the 800s before Yahawah was on the scene, which has the name Yahawah inscribed on it, man. So we have faith also without this, man. You know, we walk through the faith even without this, man. We don't?
The evidence of things not seen.
Yeah, the evidence of things not seen. So whenever you see what we are looking at right now, the name Yahawah written on this stone, you know, it boosts up your faith even more, man. You know, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful to see, man. You know? But it's the evidence of things not seen, man. So what if you do see things, man? You know, that's supposed to boost up your faith even more, man. You know? I think it says, no, it doesn't say Yahawah there. You know? But I believe it's written on, the name Yahawah is written on 5 times. Read on.
Verse 2, for by it the elders obtain a good report. Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of Yahawah.
Exactly, man. So the Most High rules in the kingdom of man. You know, the Most High rules in the kingdom of man. But Esau digs up all these things and brings it out and acts like he's the Most High, man. But there's nothing that that you can hide from them, because they dig up all these things, man. And like I said, I believe Iran or Iraq want this stone back, but they don't give it back, man.
So that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith, Abel offered unto Yahawah a more excellent sacrifice than Cain.
Yeah, so you got certain guys that would see this, but it wouldn't do nothing with their faith, man. You know, here it says Yahawah again. Yeah.
Let me get the.
Yeah, get the flashlight. Yahawah.
That was the same one, I believe.
Yeah. No, I thought yeah, that's the same one. It's the same one. But maybe here. Yeah, it's too difficult to read.
Okay.
You know?
By which he obtained witness that he was righteous.
Exactly. So, it's beautiful to see, but through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Shai, this is not something that we need. So we will do the work. The work. We don't need this, but it's beautiful to see that this stone is what? 2000.
But also the scripture.
It's like 2,800 years old, man, with the name Yahawah on it, man.
It's like it, but also in the scriptures say prove all things. You know, so through scriptures, if you want to have a good understanding of the Bible, you also got to get into the history.
Yeah.
This is part of it.
This is part of the
This is
history,
part
man.
of the history that we're supposed to be diligent in, because if you want to understand the time period of what was going on, you're going to get a totally different perspective than somebody that's actually just reading and just breaking down scriptures.
Okay.
You actually can place times and dates of what happened, so that way you can see that, you know, that these damn devils have been covering up things that which they're trying to hide right now. You know what I mean? Especially with this right here. If somebody was, you know, just breaking down scriptures, they wouldn't understand it because they're not going into the Hebrew.
Yeah.
They're not going into the Greek. You know, they might by breaking down words, but if you can't put it down with history, so how would you be able to tell?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, man. So we're gonna take a few pictures of it. We're gonna, you know, look up the name Yahawah even more. Can you put your flashlight here? It says Yahawah, but then
No, that's not it.
no, that's not it. Yeah. You know, so with that, you know, call Allah Yahawah Ba'asham Yahushai. Double honors to the other parts of GMS. You know, we finna catch the plane back in a minute, and no, it's not it. Oh, no flash.
Ça, une fois, c'est interdit, ça abîme la sculpture.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, man, it's a heavy vibration out there, but like I was gonna say, we're gonna make a few videos when we're back, also concerning what happened. We tried to make a video, and we basically got surrounded by terrorist military force. Yeah. So yeah, man, shalom.